One of the things that I really want to do with this channel is to help you, young people, even old people maybe, navigate through tough stuff in life, whether it's like you've seen already some videos on stuff around the house or with your car. But I really want to do some stuff that's like more life stuff, like how do you handle certain situations? How do you work on your relationships, stuff like that. And I thought probably the best point to start with for these kind of videos is by talking about my work ethic, my life verse. You have seen it on my shirts already, that do work. I have been a believer, a Christian, a follower of Jesus my entire life. And growing up, a verse that resonated with me all the time was Colossians 3:23, which is, whatever you do, do your work heartily as to the Lord and not to men. And the idea behind that verse is that no matter what I'm doing, I'm working for the Lord. That both gave me more of a sense of purpose, but also helped me when I had a job I really hated or a boss I didn't like that I thought was just dumb. That verse kept me going, and I've paraphrased it since down to just do work. I've had many jobs that either were horrible, monotonous, or a really bad boss. And I've seen people that go home and complain about their boss the entire time. And I don't know how much that solves. And I've helped walk people through dealing with those bad bosses when they have to have the job. Now, if you're a young person, like a teenager, my kids, their jobs are not like critical for their survival. So when one of them has trouble with a boss or with a coworker or something like that, I always encourage them and have kind of coached and helped them process through that, to work through that. Because if I just let them leave now, they don't learn those skills for when they actually need the job. Because quite frankly, neither of them need to have a job right now. I'm glad they both do work because they make money for their own spending stuff. But I want them to learn how to navigate these tough stuff that we all deal with. And when you're an adult or you have like people that rely on you to take care of them, you can't just quit a job because you don't like it, or quit the job because you don't like the boss, right? So you got to figure out a way to work through those things. And so I can remember many times, specifically I worked in a factory job at a company that made pacemakers. And it's really monotonous, but I was doing this job where I was grinding off some of the plating on a circuit board. And if this seems like it's annoying and tedious, it's because it was. It was like one of the worst jobs I ever had. Now, plenty of people do those kind of jobs and are happy and fulfilled. I just wasn't. But I remember doing that job and having that verse in my head, whatever I do my work heartily as to the Lord and not to men. I'm not working for this company. What I'm doing is for the Lord. So the quality of my work is a direct reflection of who I serve, not the job, the company, the people here. It's why every job that I've had, I work my butt off, because in my heart, I'm not working for even myself. I'm working for the God that I serve. And so that is where my Christian strong work ethic comes from, is from that verse, Colossians 3:23, the do work. That's why I wear it on my shirt all the time, because sometimes you just gotta do work. So knowing that my work, what I'm doing is for the Lord and not for anyone else, makes it a lot easier to get through those crappy jobs and deal with those really bad bosses, because they're always going to be out there. I hope this encourages you a little bit. I hope that even if maybe this verse isn't your North Star that you grab onto for work ethic, I encourage you to find something that can kind of center you and keep you focused in a positive direction. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. If you're wondering where I am, I'm in California, working. I hope that was recording.